Dogecoin holders, I've got a video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about 2025 and where I think Dogecoin could be headed here. Are we going to see a potential massive recovery to new all-time highs, or should we be expecting sideways price action until next bull market? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm maxi. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, so we are starting off here looking at the Dogecoin price chart on the daily time frame, and we have continuously broken below very significant support levels. We are trading beneath 20 cents right now on the daily time frame, okay? I really don't like to see that on the short term, even on the it'd be okay if we were wicking below that, but really it does look like we're starting to see some daily candle closures forming, and we do have a weekly candle closure coming in the next 20 hours. Guys, we need to see Dogecoin above 20 cents for me to say, okay, we should be expecting a big bounce here and setting up to potentially get some relief. But as of right now, guys, seeing a weekly candle closure below 20 cents around the 19-cent price level, guys, in my opinion, risk is to the downside. You look at Market Cipher as well, you see the money flow coming out here. Excuse me, not the money, the momentum wave coming out here. You are seeing money flow slowly start to curve up. So maybe we can get a little bit more juice in here. But I will say, I think if we see a weekly candle closure below 20 cents, you'll probably see this money flow clip back to the downside and start to flip red. But that probably won't play out probably until a week from tomorrow. So we still have some life left in us. But I still will say that in the short term on the weekly time frame, if we see weekly candle closures below 19 cents, probably going to be setting us up for a little bit more prolonged move to the downside. And guys, what I'm doing right now is I am shorting these altcoins. I am long Bitcoin because I am a Bitcoin investor, and I am short altcoins in the short term. I think there will be some relief at some point. The question is, where's Bitcoin going to take us? Where's the traditional market going to take us? Because those are really what you need to be paying attention to if you are long on Dogecoin and really any meme coins. But for Doge specifically, I am short right now, guys. If you do want to take advantage of that, check in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. I know a lot of you guys have been showing me your wins, and I love to see it. I love seeing you guys making money. And also, there's a $5.6 million prize pool for a trading competition. The more trading volume you do using my link down below, us as a team, the more rewards we get. But guys, right now, altcoins are in a very, very tricky position, I will say. They're the most risky asset out there. They've gotten a bad name for themselves, the majority of them, all the meme coins and whatnot, because of all these insiders just basically rug pulling all the liquidity out of the space. Guys, right now it's tough for altcoins. You have the overall arching macroeconomics of the world that is pretty bearish. The traditional market is very uncertain with all these tariffs and this global trade war. So what's going to happen is people are going to sell their risk on assets first, and that's what you're seeing play out here. So Dogecoin is down 7.7% in the past 7 days, down about 3.2% in the past 24 hours, sitting at a $28.33 billion market cap with a B. Guys, look at the overall market here, okay? Bitcoin, $86K. Ethereum, $2,100. Bitcoin dominance, 60.44%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 62.5%, okay? I expect Bitcoin dominance to continue to chop around this level here because right now people are feeling very skittish about alts. You look at Bitcoin as well. Like I said, we have a very important weekly candle closure coming up in the next 20 hours. We need to see a weekly candle closure stay above this level here at like 88K for me to say, okay, we're going to get some relief. But guys, I mean, if we close below that, this yellow line here, like I said, we probably start to chop around and trade sideways a little bit longer and probably make our way all the way down to about $73,000, $72,000. I think there's a lot of liquidity at that price level. So I think that would probably behoove a lot of these exchanges and market makers to push Bitcoin's price down there. And obviously, if we see Bitcoin spill over to that level, you're going to see altcoins take a tumble. And that's why I'm saying right now I am short a lot of altcoins. But let's talk about Dogecoin in 2025, okay? So right now we are talking about, we are in March of 2025 here, and we're breaking support. But guys, Bitcoin is really the one, really it's the S&P 500, it's traditional market that's bringing us down. But there are two different scenarios that can play out here for Bitcoin, okay? Based on the 4-year cycle, if we are fully buying the 4-year cycle theory, we have about 230 225 days left of this Bitcoin bull market if we completely buy into that theory. In that time frame, what we need to see happen, we need to see the Federal Reserve pivot to quantitative easing and maybe even cut some rates, okay? We need to see that happen. We need to see the S&P 500 not spill over. We need to see tariffs get a little bit more clear or have the traditional market digest that information to set us back to the upside. Because right now, the S&P 500, the overall traditional market, looks like it wants to spill over. So we have to have that happen. We have to see the clarity with the global trade war. We have to see the Federal Reserve pivot within the next 200 days, in my opinion, to see Bitcoin make a move to the upside and see Dogecoin probably make a move to new all-time highs if we see that pivot. Will it be too little too late? Will it not be enough time? Time will tell. And if we do see the pivot, I do expect to see Bitcoin take its time here, maybe make its way back down here to 73,000 and slowly make its way back up. Something similar to like a double top that we saw back in July of 2021, 2022. Something like this could play a little mini bear market. It could play out that way, but I will be completely honest with you guys. As of right now, when it comes specifically to altcoins and risk on assets, I think a lot is lying on the Federal Reserve pivoting, and having that happen in this short window of time of 200 days is extremely important. So we're going to be very, very patient because that is kind of a make or break for Dogecoin in 2025. I think Dogecoin is here to stay. I think it's the number one meme coin, but obviously the price is going to continue to make a move to the downside the longer. The problem with Dogecoin is the inflation rate, guys. I every time I talk about Doge, I have to bring that up. It has an infinite supply. It was created as a meme coin, a joke, because the token supply just increases every day significantly. So you're in a constant battle of the price deflating because of the supply diluting the value. And on top of that, it's a meme coin. And on top of that, right now, if we go into a bear market, the longer we are in a downtrend, it's kind of like a double whammy. You know, you get hit by the dilution and you're getting hit by the overarching price action of Bitcoin and the overarching global economics. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you're trying to trade Dogecoin. That's why I'm short on Doge right now. But there is a good chance that we could see a little bit of a mini bear market. And if the Fed pivots, we bounce. I would say there's a 50-50 shot here that we have a second new all-time high here before the end of 2025 on Bitcoin. And that probably brings some relief and probably some bigger moves. Some alts will make new all-time highs when we see that happen. Guys, I want to end this video off with saying, if you follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter, I say Bitcoin will reach $1 million. Back in 2017 and 2016, I was saying Bitcoin will hit $100,000. It will. It will hit $100,000. We fast forward today, it's $100,000. I do believe Bitcoin will hit $1 million. Just keep that in the back of your mind, because I know this crypto market can be vile and violent and trap you and steal everybody's money. It can do that. You just got to hodl the right plays. All right, guys? And I'll reiterate. I like to be transparent here on the Crypto Report. I am a Bitcoin investor, and I am an altcoin trader. I make money with the altcoins, and I buy more Bitcoin. But I will hold Bitcoin long term. But altcoins, they're just a trade to me. I like to swing trade. That's my strategy. You should find the strategy that works out best for you guys. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Everything in this is not financial advice. Do your own research. And also, if you guys would like to, check out Blowfin down below, $5,000 sign bonus. I know a lot of you guys are making a killing shorting a lot of these alts right now. I'm seeing it in the Discord. It's very, very cool. But that's all I got, guys. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.